And you were banned on on Instagram, right?
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Team Serious Music! Instagram is a very serious platform for content creators. Now, this hasn't always been the case, but things have changed over the last 4 to 5 years. Unlike YouTube, Instagram allows you to create content and also make posts similar to Facebook. So people are there all the time, especially a lot of brands on Instagram, a lot of comedians, and people that you can collaborate with. Sometimes in this business that we're in, we might not collaborate with YouTubers to grow our channels, but we may reach out to people like Instagram people or short form creators, because they're also content creators that will expose us to different audiences. Now, you also may not know this, but a lot of brands would rather you be an Instagram creator. This is why people like Nicki Minaj can charge a lot of money just for a post or even a 24-hour story. So it's a big way of making money. Now, if you were to lose your Instagram account when you have a big following, it sucks. That means your brand deals are gone, your collaborations are gone, and the possibilities that you can reach out to rappers and other people who may know you is also gone. So that's a big deal. Remember, a lot of people with management companies are on IG and they can directly inbox you or DM you. But what would cause you to be kicked off of Instagram in the first place? Unfortunately, this is another part of the game where content creators can get in trouble. And typically, things like this can get you kicked off.
The next surefire way to get yourself kicked off of Instagram is by posting harmful or inappropriate content. And I know the first question, what is considered harmful or inappropriate content in the eyes of Instagram? And well, it doesn't necessarily need to be something that is explicitly illegal to be deemed harmful or inappropriate. But the main components of this kind of content are the following: nudity or graphic content, revenge porn, violence, terrorist activity, and hate speech. So all of those should be fairly common sense that you want to make sure to avoid, but you've now literally been warned, so don't do it.
And yes, you did hear the term hate speech. And nobody is better than hate speech than Myron Gaines. The Fresh and Fit podcast have been kicked off I don't know how many platforms, but Instagram was one of them. And of course, instead of staying off the platform, Myron Gaines has decided to try to come back. In fact, he made this post on X. Sad music. Hey guys, I made a new X and Instagram account after I let Diddy clap my cheeks. I'll stop the show. That really wasn't there. Booty clapping sounds. Okay, let's continue. Both usernames are Myron Gaines X. I like to get my cheeks gained in by Diddy. Sorry guys, that's petty. I'll be hosting spaces and live streaming podcasts on X. Give me a follow. I'm super active with Diddy in the bedroom on both accounts. I'll link my IG below so I can get my cheeks clapped by Diddy. And that was the account that he had. Now, he did say before he was banned, he had 500,000 followers, that I don't know if he had 500,000 followers on his account previously. But he lost his account and was never able to get it back on Instagram. Although this account, which has 8,700 followers, was growing quite rapidly. But Myron has told us as to why that Instagram account was taken away.
The way it works, Chad, is with Instagram, there's this whole underground economy of people where they take your Instagram down, they contact you, and then say, hey, I took your Instagram down, only I can get it back. You have to pay me XYZ amount of money. And they do this a lot with bigger creators, whether you're a big YouTuber, big on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, because they know for most creators, Instagram is like one of their main sources of income. So they'll extort them, hey, you need to pay me, and it's never cheap. It's always like 10K, 20K, 30K to get your account back. And a lot of people pay, and then what'll happen is, and they'll say, oh, well, you got to pay me now for protection. So your account doesn't go down again. And, you'll be safe for like a couple months to a year. Next thing you know, you go down again. Some other guy comes up and ban you. Now you got to pay him.
It's a whole mafia.
It's literally extortion. Extortion.
And he has an accusation of who actually was responsible for it and the person who actually went to the feds for it.
FBI arresting a man in Las Vegas for allegedly extorting and threatening customers and social media influencers as part of an online business to block and unlock their accounts. They say Idris Kibe ran this site, unlockedforlife.com, and they say as part of it, he allegedly extorted subscribers to get access to their accounts and then threatened them. A judge ordered him held in jail until his trial.
Now, guys, this seems bad. I mean, I know it's Myron, and I know that this isn't cool, but from what he's saying is, hey, you have these underground hackers that can take down your Instagram account and they're trying to extort you so that you can't get it back. And if you do, then you would have to pay them money, and that wouldn't be cool. So in this case, it does seem like Myron is a victim, right? The answer is, well, wrong! The accusations that I'm going to reveal about what Myron has done to others will shock you. On December 16, 2021, 21 Studios released a video called Former Fresh and Fit Miami producer Authentic Alphas exposes Myron Gaines for hacking IG accounts. If you can remember, the brother that worked at Fresh and Fit in 2021 broke into the office, was trying to fight Myron. Myron didn't want no smoke, okay? Myron had his gun and everything ready to shoot. Gunshots! But then the brother from Authentic Alphas came out and exposed this.
He don't want no parts of it, right? He don't want to fight me. I come to the dude's crib. He don't want to fight me. But then a couple days later, he had somebody hack my Instagram, right? Instagram deactivated. All right, whatever. No biggie, right? The point is that instead of dealing with me like a man, he went and did some more behind the scenes shit and shut down my Instagram. You don't want to fight, but you want to shut down an Instagram. Got something to say about Myron? Instagram deactivated. So, I've heard other chicks have had issues with Myron before, and shortly after, their Instagram has been deactivated. So, whoever his hacker is making some good money off of Myron's.
So instead of just catching those hands, well, Myron decided that he was going to go head on and start snitching on people, because there was enemies. So he paid somebody, as it appears, to take this guy's account away. But what about this OnlyFans model who came on to Fresh and Fit in front of Andrew Tate and got rude with Myron?
You're trying to put me on blast, and it's actually working in my favor. So now that you've been disrespectful, trying to put me on blast and stuff,
you want to ask me to leave?
You can leave the podcast. Yes, you can.
No,
because if she leaves, I leave, babe.
And then the next day, my Instagram goes down. So I was like, they probably paid a hacker. It's super easy. If a hater wants to go repeatedly report you, and a bot picks it up and you don't have over 100K and you're not verified, they'll take you down in 24 hours.
And then let's not forget Anna Quinn Fitness, who this is the woman that Myron inboxed and was telling her that, hey, you can't come on to this show unless you want to let me clap your cheeks. And he was trying to get her Instagram handle shut down also.
Myron told the guys on the podcast told everyone to put my Instagram handle in their bio or in their little messenger or what. I don't know how YouTube videos work like that.
Stuff. And then she blocked me because she was like, oh, okay, this dude, I can't hurt him by trying to embarrass him.
What's her Instagram again? It goes something like
Anna Quinn Fitness.
Oh,
Anna Quinn Fitness. Y'all want to roast her? I don't care. She wanted to smoke. Okay. Now you got to deal with that. Now you got to get embarrassed and look stupid and all this other shit.
Someone put her Instagram in the chat.
Can we see her Instagram real quick?
It might have been me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you want to pull it up?
I would love to see her Instagram. Be honest with you. I don't even want to give her that. I thought it was Fresh and Fit.
Wait, you know what?
Because I do a privacy complaint. That's what
They put my Instagram on their show so that people could go mess with me.
Now, this is very interesting to me, to say the least. You're saying that these guys are trying to extort you, yet these are at least 3 or 4 different people, not even cover all of them in this video, who are accusing you of the same thing. But here's what I think happened. What I believe happened, Myron, is that you had a person that was somewhat of an Instagram assassin. They was on your side. And whenever you didn't like anybody, that person would go and do your dirty work. But of course, Myron, you fell out with that person and you started talking trash. And guess what? That person who was helping you then became your biggest enemy. And now they're extorting you. And whenever you're starting a new profile on Instagram, you're being taken down. It's either that or because you are Myron Gaines, the person who hates you have a lot of negative things to say about the Jewish community. And stop the show. Mark Zuckerberg is Jewish. You forgot that you can't be on these platforms talking about the people that you're disparaging when they own the company. Just like you getting kicked out of Jewish nightclubs in Miami. But again, there's always a way that Myron will, halt his own opportunities and, really be a dumbass, right? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.